when you pledge allegiance to the flag, does it pledge allegiance to you back? Huh? All right. What are you actually pledging allegiance to? Slavery, the status quo, inequality, injustice? Because that's what we're getting. I want you to think critically. What are you pledging allegiance to? All right. Let me go here right quick. And then I'm finna cue this music up. Hold on. What does the Bible say? How you gonna pledge allegiance to an inanimate object? Exodus chapter 17, verse 15. And Moses built an altar and named it. It says Yahweh, my banner. A flag is a banner. So we don't need a man-made flag. See, the Most High he is lifted up. He is the standard. And I'm giving you the signal, okay? He's the sign, he's the banner. Okay? Rallying point. But they got us duped into paying homage to a worthless cloth. All right, family. Tell them all. Yeah. Suffer the little children. They don't mind our children suffer. They don't mind at all. All the way from the slave plantation to the alligator bait, now to the torture in these schools. Y'all just hang tight.
Y'all be doing good in the beginning. Till you get that phone call. Now you know how to act. Bet not say it. You bet not say it. Bet not say it. You got a whole lot of powerful information to tell them, but you better not say it. You don't like the way the people are being evilly treated, but you better not say it. You just wrote a new vocal exposing a total agenda, but you better not lay it. They'll stop you from making a living for this in the system, so you better not say it. Hey, they want to bitterly infect my ability to inspect them and critically project. And if I disagree a sec, they elect to belittle me and consider me a threat. This enemy is the epitome of thinking that he is a deity because he giving me a check. Deflect, pitifully redirect, and set out to get rid of me for not being politically correct. Real slowly they get to know you, then go through your social, and as you're growing, you never know that they notice ya. The First Amendment is bogus because the whole of the population's been totally overloaded with phobias. Now they're insulted, the cancel culture is holding the rope and hoping to dope you with panic like it's an opiate. Ready to throw you to the lowest pit to show you and let you know that the shit that you quoted was inappropriate. Lies, still hovering over the original owner, not knowing that we are not opposing. Fake converts doing con work with stolen identities, knowing that they are not the chosen. Funny how the ones who done the most dirt be the ones who boast of being beyond reproach. They cast a spell knowing that once it's broke, conscious woke folks are done with the guns and dopes. So, you got a whole lot of powerful information to tell them, but you better not say it. You don't like the way the people are being evilly treated, but you better not say it. You just wrote a new vocal exposing a total agenda, but you better not lay it. They'll stop you from making a living for this in the system, so you better not say it. I'm pushing the envelope and snatching the bottom out, rerouting all of the facts that the enemy lied about. From the curse of Ham and every lie that come out his mouth. Genocidal models privately plotted inside his house. We keep playing it back with every fatal attack. You kill us and then you try to tell us the way to react. As soon as the facts spray them, they find a way to distract. No reparations for slavery, never paid us for that. Ever wonder why police love making us die, but white murderers always get taken alive? When we see the judge, he coming in with a different mind. So too many times the punishment didn't fit the crime. We're never an anti-political guy, get it? Not many people consider the FBI did it. When you threaten your op, nothing but fire coming out. Asking about the Illuminati, he quiet as a mouse. Watch out, your freedom gonna be flat gone if you're talking to Vlad and speaking on everybody that you clapped on. You better stop high capping and yapping about all of the street money that you made in them rap songs. Presentable is evidence, so the RICO case that they sent it you is essentially non-winnable. It's been approved, so they finna use any hint of clues from your interviews, no matter how minuscule. You got a whole lot of powerful information to tell them, but you better not say it. You don't like the way the people are being evilly treated, but you better not say it. You just wrote a new vocal exposing a total agenda, but you better not lay it. They'll stop you from making a living for this in the system, so you better not say it. Your career and livelihood, that's gone. Now you're begging and trying to get them to put your back on. Anytime you drop it, the fact strong. The arm you set up on responds to slash you off of the platform. You are not the first, they froze plenty of soldiers, so you don't even know that there's been many before you. Thinking you in control until his enemy shows you. The minute you expose it is when he's bending you over. So now they roughing you up cause they had enough of you. Just a couple of months from you thinking they was in love with you. You bucked them publicly in a way they wasn't accustomed to. Now you're suffering cause you discovered who wasn't touchable. Today ain't like back in the days. You'll be lacking in pay after saying a fashion with an accurate phrase. And not even comedians keeping you laughing or safe. You may get slapped on the stage or attacked with a blade. This industry is a fraud. You can make a little noise until you speak on them fellas that be liking little boys. Then they shatter your reputation until you're unemployed. Cause selling the world on them just only get some annoyed. You were standing on principle till your work got a scoop. Now you're kissing ass cause somebody got hurt by the truth. You want me to worship you to get put in the right file? Got a smile acting like I co-sign your lifestyle. Hell no. You got a whole lot of powerful information to tell them, but you better not say it. You don't like the way the people are being evilly treated, but you better not say it. You just wrote a new vocal exposing a total agenda, but you better not lay it. Better not lay it. They'll stop you from making a living for this in the system, so you better not say it.
All right, family. How many of y'all done felt the pressure to pledge allegiance to a rag? Come on now. I done been there. Yeah. Always in school. Well, let me get over into it. Now I just look at them. I ain't pledged allegiance to nothing. They can get on, they can go head on with that. They can kick rocks. I pledge allegiance to oppression. I pledge allegiance to the continuous terrorism by the government. I pledge allegiance to poverty. Yeah. I pledge allegiance to right after we get through fighting every single war that y'all ever had. I pledge allegiance y'all keep killing us over here when we get back home. Yeah. That's what you pledge allegiance to. You might not see it that way, but that's what it is. That's what we've been getting. But anyway, let's get started. All right. Got to check that out here. Just look. This is idolatry. This is exactly what this is. This is idolatry. What difference is this than this right here? What's the difference in this than Nebuchadnezzar's statue? What's the difference? Both of them are objects. Both of them made by hand. Both of them what we were supposed to submit to under oppression. What is the difference? Let's see, can y'all see that? Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, I'm just looking. Hold on. Yeah, y'all can see that. Okay. But anyway, let me get into some of these facts. Why are we doing this? This is what's going on with our children. Yeah. Now let me read some of this. Let me see. I don't remember the date. 2021. It's still relevant. Black children experience racism before white children learn about race. Their experiences should be the focus. White children learn about race at home. That's why you got these white supremacist devils hollering N-word this, N-word that, monkey this, monkey that. Where they learning it from if they ain't learning about race? See, even the title is misleading. You know it's a lie. Okay? In all the arguing over critical race theory and how young it's too young to learn about race, The emphasis is on white children. Meanwhile, black students across the nation experience racism daily. Doggone right. You turn the television on, you're getting a white person's thought. That's what you're getting. They're getting inside your head. Think about it. You turn the television on, and you are subjecting yourself to low levels of white supremacy. You might say it's low level. Okay, you go weeks without dusting. Let's go a few weeks without dusting and see how much that dust accumulate in your house. It become noticeable. All right, all this white programming. Then you wonder why all the black folks is going after white people for relationships and stuff. Then you go to church, you're getting heaping helps of white Jesus. You know, white Jesus been rapturing us off. We've been getting raptured by white Jesus. I did a video on that. We've been getting raptured away from by white Jesus. But okay, let me keep going. It happened on the yellow bus. I was 9 in the 5th grade and the only black girl riding the Northside Elementary School. I was the only black person in the whole school. As far as I know, I felt utterly alone as a brown-haired, freckle-faced white boy laughed and pointed and called me the N-word over and over again. I would never forget his face in a menacing smile. I was paralyzed. Yeah, you know why you was paralyzed? Because you wasn't briefed, you wasn't taught, you wasn't educated on what to expect. That's why you was paralyzed. You know, we have to teach our children that this stuff is out here. If not, the damage is going to be worse. Okay? My face was destroyed gradually. My friends on the bus told him to leave me alone. He moved on, but I never did. Racism affects the physical, emotional, and mental health. All right. So racism affects the mental health. Okay. Let's look at this. I'm trying to look. I'm looking for black children that's committing suicide. I don't know what is this? Okay. But there's no punishment. There's no punishment for the racism being aimed at our children from these European children. None. There's no punishment. All right. I just want to put that out there. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Okay. Just want to put that out there. That's why you got to talk to your children. You got to let them know what's going on. This is a battlefield. That's exactly what it is. It's an ongoing war. All right. Black children experience racism long before white children. This is a lie. Think about it. Their children is perpetuating the racism. Therefore, they know about race. Who wrote this mess? Who wrote this? In order for their children to perpetuate racism, they have to know about race. Come on, family. Come on now. Let me look at some of y'all comment. I'm telling you, they raising their kids up. But they ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't their ancestors. But yeah, who these shooters, these mass young they get younger. The one in Jacksonville, Jimmy, huh? All right, let me see here. Children who experience racism either directly or vicariously experience personal, real, and felt harm because of it. They suffer. Why then is the conversation focused on feeling of those who would never experience the torture of racism? But anyway, they learn their parents teaching this. That's who's responsible. And then you double it up with school. You got all these caring teachers. Let me see here. Hold on. Right here. And look at this. This is a government website. Education statistic. Now look at this. Look at this. Teachers. 79.3 white teachers. And you got 6 black, 9.3, and some of these they classify themselves as white. Think about that. And you think that's harmless. You think that's harmless, huh? Just wait a minute. You think that's harmless. Let me keep going. And look at let me close some of these tabs. Let me start back this way. Close some of these tabs. Okay. Exodus 17. The Most High let him. He's supposed to be your banner. He's supposed to be your flag. That's it. Nobody else. Okay. Nobody, nothing, or nobody else. I might come back to that. All right. Let me get into this mind control. Understanding the meaning of the Pledge of Allegiance word. This is an oath. You have to denounce that. I denounce any oath that I've said that's not to the Most High. Any. That includes this. Denounce all that. And I can honestly say most of us don't know what we were saying, no way. But anyway, this is a doggone oath. Think about that. All right, the Pledge of Allegiance is the official. Here it is, the official oath of loyalty to the flag. Look. Let me just put this here. The Pledge of Allegiance is the official oath to the statue of Nebuchadnezzar. When you hear the sound of the song, flute, psaltery, sackbut, you shall bow down. All right. To the flag of the United States. Okay, is the flag loyal to you? And if it's loyal to you, how is it? How is the flag loyal to you? What does it do? Does it help you get bypassed for promotion? Does the people representing that, is they okay with you getting killed? So you are being loyal to death. You are being loyal to oppression. You are signing up to be a slave. Let me simplify it for you. All right, read on how the official phrase. But anyway, it's an oath. Now, think about this. We done fought in every war that this country ever had. And we're the only group of people that actually hadn't went to war against the U.S. Think about that. You have even Southerners went against the Civil War. They went. The Europeans went against the country. They went against the U.S. Right? We haven't done that, but yet they can still get together and plot to kill us. Think about that one. They don't went to war with the Asians. Everybody else, they didn't have war. They didn't have the Mexicans. They didn't have war with Mexico. Think about that one. We done been in every war this country ever had, and it ain't gotten us nowhere. Let me close this tab. I want y'all to think about this. Y'all think Karen is harmless. Remember them videos I showed y'all about her sewing the Klan suits? Look, speak of the devil. Y'all remember this? Y'all want this? These are 4 cackling Karens holding a noose, and they teachers. Huh? And that's why you got this. To sabotage us, to feed us into this school to prison pipeline. That's who. That's who. That's who. That just show you who mostly doing it. Yeah, suffer. Little black children suffer. But yeah, notice they suspending the black guy over his hair in Houston. And look what the stats say. Remember the black guy? They suspended him because of his hair. Children who attend school with high suspension rates are significantly more likely to be arrested in jail. You know why? Because they're getting the paperwork started. They already getting the paperwork. So when the police pull you over with a ticket, they already gonna be biased. Try to find something. Okay. Then they want to try to put you on those doggone psychotropic drugs. And let me show y'all this. Y'all know the school do get money for pushing this stuff. Y'all do understand they get more money from the government, right? Y'all, I hope y'all understand that. Don't let them talk you into putting your children on this mess. Now, this is something, but I researched this years ago. But your ADHD medicine is just it might as well be cocaine. Think about it. But yeah, it's basically it's just basically one molecule away from doggone uh cocaine, ADHD medicine. You just look into it, okay? Just look into it. But anyway, let me get back. Let me get out this rabbit hole. Let me keep moving. All right. Check up on your children. Ask them every day. If it cross your mind, ask them again. Y'all remember this young guy here, right? Let me see. Hold on. Y'all remember this young guy here, right? White woman went and picked him up. This is a young child now. He ended up dead. Let me play this video. Y'all see that death of Kawan Charles? Y'all see that? Another Darren Karen. Where the video at? I know I had a video. That's you. They act like they didn't want to lock the woman up because I did a video on it when it first come out. It's a couple years old. It took them a minute to lock the woman up. 2021. But y'all Not murder, not a negligent homicide. I didn't even hear manslaughter. Because she is responsible for his death. She took him away from the house. She's the adult giving them drugs. You see the charges that they don't give them. The reason why I look for the charge, I know what they're gonna give us. Just listen. Let me make sure I go back far enough. Oh, no sound. Okay, hold on. Let me go back then. No sound. Hold on. I'm notorious for that. I got to go all the way out and come back in. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad with this is the way how StreamYard do it. Let me do it this way. Let me know now. Give me a 1.
First reported on last month. 15-year-old Kawan Charles disappeared October 30th. His body was found a few days later in a sugarcane field about 20 miles from his home. His attorneys for the family say the newly revealed audio implicates Janet Irvin, who was allegedly the last woman seen with him. Those attorneys now calling for her arrest.
Yes, I should have called the cops. I should have went further.
Attorneys for the family of Kawan Charles say this audio, obtained exclusively by CBS This Morning, is Janet Irvin admitting to a private investigator she did not call police right after she realized Kawan ran away from her home. Irvin and her 17-year-old son are allegedly 2 of the last people to see the 15-year-old alive.
I get off of work at like noon Friday. So we go out to Baldwin. We'll pick him up.
Surveillance video appears to show Irvin picked Kawan up outside his father's house in Baldwin, Louisiana on October 30th, the same day he was reported missing by his parents. In the audio recordings, Irvin's son tells a private investigator he and Kawan did drugs at Irvin's home.
Does he smoke something or did he,
smoke some weed, that was it. There's enough evidence right now, in our legal opinion, to arrest her for a slew of charges.
Ronald Haley and Chase Trishelle are attorneys for Kawan's family. It was their private investigator who recorded this conversation with Irvin and her son. Haley says when Irvin did not call the police until days after Kawan disappeared, she committed a crime.
She knew something was wrong and did nothing. And the fact that she did nothing, it speaks volumes as to what her involvement was in this case.
On November 3rd, Kawan's body was found in a sugarcane field 30 minutes from his home. The coroner's office says he likely drowned, but according to the family's attorney, the water in the sugarcane field is very shallow. They believe if drugs were in Kawan's system, it contributed to his death.
We think the toxicology report is going to vindicate what we're saying today. Janet Irvin can be charged with delinquency to minors, serving minors drugs.
The local sheriff's office says that
we all know if it was a black woman serving some drugs to a white child, there'd be some murder on that. Come on, family, let's not kid ourselves. Because he appeared, see, I'm for J.D. White, and he appeared to be doing his job. Don't trust him. Listen to what he's saying.
it contributed to his death.
What we're saying today, Janet Irvin can be charged with delinquency to minors, serving minors drugs.
The local sheriff's office says it did not know about this recording and the information was not shared. Kawan's family's attorneys say the sheriff has agreed to meet and they are hoping to compare notes. We did reach out to Janet Irvin, but she has not responded. You know, when we first covered this story, guys, it was a very difficult one. The parents want answers and they just felt like the police, the sheriff's office isn't doing enough.
Well, I couldn't believe at the beginning of this case that the sheriff's department didn't have the technology to track the cell phone, just such a basic technology.
They got the technology. They got it.
Go in there, and now you hear these recordings. It just seems like there's been so many missteps along the way that I have to imagine the mother does want answers.
Any father would want answers.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Tell your children what's going on. Let me see what this is. Is this a video? Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, the dude said it was a woman. The dude that called this in, he said it was a woman. He's thinking I found a video, and this guy had public office. Just lying. I think this will do. So how is this man not know who she is and she live across the street? See, you understand? Let me close some of these tabs. I'm just gonna play. Y'all get the gist of it. I don't need to play in all of it. Oh yeah, y'all remember the 14-year-old guy tried to drive a black teen, right? Let me fresh y'all memory. Let me see. Y'all can't see that, can you? Y'all can't see that. Hold on. Let me fresh y'all memory. Y'all remember this? All right. 14-year-old boy. This is recent. September 11th, 2023. 14-year-old boy facing charges, including attempted murder after police, but white children don't know nothing about racism. See, they don't know nothing about racism. All right. After police in Massachusetts said he tried to drown a black teen in a racially motivated attack. The attack took place July 19 at the typically peaceful and scenic Goose Pond in Chatham, where the defendant allegedly called the other boy racial slurs, threw stones at him, and tried to drown him. Now, see, if it was a black boy, they be charging him as an adult. Come on, family. How many times you heard that? And then have his face in the paper. How many times have we seen this? All right, Chatham is a seaside town. But yeah, let me see what's his name. They ain't got his name in there. I did something. But yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. But let me move on. I'm just showing y'all how this blitzkrieg, that's a German word, this blitzkrieg on our children. New Hampshire police refused to release information in case of 8-year-old biracial boy who was nearly lynched. Y'all know it's an old video, but some of y'all be forgetting. Yeah, passerby did help him. Yeah. But yeah, this child, You see that rope burn around his neck? And he biracial. Look at that. They tried to kill that boy. Just look. And these are children, y'all. Let me read some of this. These are children. Let me read some of this. Okay, hold on. Now I'm not gonna. This ain't done. This stuff was going on way before Donald Trump. Okay. Let me see here. Say what you want, but when the U.S. president defends avowed white supremacists, one can't be surprised when bullying takes on a decidedly racist tone, as it did with an 8-year-old biracial boy. Oh, this must be a left-leaning. Yeah, the root. This is Democrat stuff right here. Okay. All right. They tell you it's on both sides if it wasn't. All right. Decided the racist tone, as it did with an 8-year-old biracial boy who was hanged from a tree in 2017. The climate has been set. Yes, these are nooses hanging all over America, and some little creature decided to use one, unfortunately. But notice ain't no punishment. They can still get together and recruit in schools, colleges. They can hang out flyers. Yeah, they can legally do that. All the while telling you, the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. Let me see what he's talking about. I'm gonna get into the crux of it. What these students, how many was it was a handful of students, young guys did this. This is teenagers. Hold on. The teenager said, look at this, supposedly putting a rope around their necks. Sarah said one of the boys said her grandson, let's do this, and then pushed him off the picnic table and hung him. The boy swung back and forth by his neck 3 times before he was able to remove the rope. Slattery said none of the teams came to his aid. Yeah, see, that's why it would help to know these heathens' name. They need to start charging the parents with this mess. Okay, this is attempted murder. And they getting protected. I just want y'all to see. All right. Oh, y'all can't see that page. No, y'all couldn't see that. Hold on. I just closed. Let me see it. Y'all couldn't see that page. Hold on. Let me go into the history. Okay, now share this thread. Okay. Now that article is right there, but that's what I was reading from. That's what I was reading from. And I skipped down. To right here. None of them came to help him. Okay? And that rope burned around his neck. That's what I was reading from. I'm not going to read this other one. It's pretty much the same thing. Now, let me show y'all this. The wardrobe. Look at this. Y'all remember this shirt? The coolest monkey in the jungle. Look. Man, I wouldn't let my child. No, boy, I'd go off. And look, she got her arm all on this child's head. What kind of mess is this? Just all on her head. And look at this. I just want y'all to see this stuff. All right, let me keep moving. It go what's the name? DeSantis. They selling jackets with the gator on there. You know, y'all do know they used to hunt alligators with our babies. Look, this is Ron DeSatan's wife. Somebody making a grip. Somebody making money selling these jackets. But yeah. Okay. They always got paid. They've always got paid off our death. Those lynching postcards. They made money off of that. They sold newspaper off of that. Oh yeah. Look at here. Low country teen accused of mocking George Floyd death on social media. Look how young look at these youngsters. I want y'all to see this. There it is right there. All right, let me move on. It go another this same thing. There go their brothers. They go their brethren. They go their brethren. It's time to start asking them to get their knee off their neck and make them get your knee off the neck. That's what time it is. Master, will you please get your knee off my neck? Master, I've been down here for 3 years. Can you please let me up so I can get a little air? There's some more young folks. I think that's a grown man right there. But anyway, I will show you what we're dealing with. That's all. Here's another one. These are the so-called young folks. So-called young folks. And then they had books and stuff. They forgot to tell me that Agatha Christie was a racist in school. That's all I was. Agatha Christie. They forgot to tell this part. Look right here. Oh, y'all can't see that. Hold on. Let me go back through and show. Let me go back through and show you what I was showing y'all. See, let me go back through there and show all y'all. And go back through, show y'all. There go their brothers right there. They brothers in wickedness. Look, they smiling, boy. And y'all think it's some reasoning. It's some reasoning to be had with these folks. Ain't no the only thing I keep telling y'all. Violence is a language. Some of y'all gonna have to learn it. Violence is a language. Instead of asking the master, "Can you please get your knee off my neck?" Ain't no asking nothing. I've been down here for 3 years. Can you let me up and get me a little air, master? Ain't no asking. They didn't ask to put the knee on your neck. Why you gotta ask to get it off? They're not doing anything about them. Yeah, I think I showed that part. Okay, let me get back over here. But yeah, that's about it. Any questions? That ain't too long. Let me read some of these. Them clan things. Yeah. Ain't no need to being afraid. That's what it is. You should be afraid if you don't know what's going on. Okay. There ain't no need to being afraid. Just prepare. Let's see. It's something else. Let me do this. Italy ain't had no children in about 3 months. Let me share my screen. Show y'all this. I might as well show some more stuff. Hold on. I got some more stuff I'm gonna do. Just gonna show us plagues. The Most High getting them. The Most High getting them. Let me show y'all this. Look, they ain't had these are OG white supremacists. The Romans. And you wonder why they acting out. Let me see this video. Is this a video? Let me see. If it ain't on topic, I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna show some more stuff while they're playing. They getting their commercial in. Yeah, they not having Cuba. They think they got the right to have all of Africa's resources. Y'all do know the Pope. That's the Romans. Yeah, they ain't never denounced that edict that started off the European slave trade. They ain't denounced that yet. That's still a law, y'all. It's still a law. He said, well, how is they keep us in servitude, the school to prison pipeline? You got a lot of brothers getting exonerated for crime, went to prison doing decades for crimes they didn't commit. End up working slave labor. Okay, Revelation told you in the end you're gonna still have slaves. When I first read that, I was getting high then. That was back 20 years ago when I was smoking and stuff. I'm like, slave? And yeah, I see it now. Y'all can't even hear that. Y'all can't even hear that. Let me, yeah. But let me. Y'all can't even hear that. Thank you, baby. Y'all can't even hear that. Okay, hold on, let me show you some more stuff. I got some more stuff. They had plagues. Hold on. Some more stuff. I was just gonna do plagues. I couldn't. Let me see here. Let me just do this. Hold on. Since I got it up here. While they teaching you to hate yourself, be glad that the Most High gave you who you are. Let me see what I got. All right, let me share mine. I must have too much. This computer ain't acting right. Hold on. Close some of these tabs. Oh yeah. Let me share my screen now. Hold on. Might have to go out and come back in. Hold on. Y'all check this out right here. Look. Even look. They got the black guy over here by himself. Can y'all? Yeah, look. He got him way over there by himself. I guess he tried to throw it out, put one on each end. He over there with all this table now. He over there by himself. All right, let me move on. Let me see here. Yeah, they want y'all to pledge allegiance now. They want y'all to bow down. Okay. All right. Worldwide fertility has fallen from an average of 5 births per woman in 1950 to 2.3 per woman in 2021. An indication. I don't think very few white women, very few, indication of the increasing control that individuals, particularly women, are able to exercise over their reproductive lives. I guess this is talking about abortion or something, but nevertheless, I'm showing y'all that they on their way out of here, and I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. It'd be like me feeling sorry for Satan. Remember, the U.S. government put the drugs in our neighborhood, then turn around and wage war on the drug and split our families up. Then turn around and gave us more time for the drugs that they put in the neighborhood in the first place. This is what the U.S. government did. Put the drugs in our neighborhood. Then lock up everybody because of the drugs that you put in the neighborhood. And then pass law, then reward the states and giving them money to increase jail time. Pay the states, yeah. And all the while putting it on the stock market so they can make money off of prison on the stock market. This is what the government did. And boomerang back around. Why don't the U.S. government worry about this instead of flooding immigrants over here? You know how to get them off of that? You know how to get the addicts off the drugs? Same thing you did to us. Lock them up, let them detox. Let them detox. But you don't want to do that. Let me keep going. This is something they created. Okay? The opioid epidemic, also referred to as opioid crisis, is the rapid increase in the overuse, misuse, abuse, and overdose death attributed to either part of or in the whole in the class of drugs called opioids since the 90s. This is something they created. Y'all wonder why they doing what they doing. Look at this. While they worried about your hair, trying to psychologically damage your children. This is what they got going on. If I didn't know any better, I said these folk were envious. That's two pictures. Okay, that's the same thing. Hold on. Let me move on. There's something else they got going on. Oh yeah, they being hit. They being hit. They sucking the blood life out of us, and now they got blood suckers on them. That look like all Europe right there. That's Europe. That's Europe. Italy. This is Europe. Portugal, Spain, France. This is Great Britain. All of it. Yeah, they being hit, and the Most High ain't through with them. Now let me play this video. Let me come out, come back in so you can hear the sound of this video. Y'all couldn't see that? Y'all couldn't see none of that? Hold on. No, y'all couldn't see none of that. Let me do it again. Let me get this video popping first.
A joint effort by Pope Francis and Italy's Prime Minister to try and boost an alarmingly low birth rate, which Italy has faced a steady decline since the 2008 financial crisis. More details from CNN's Bobby Nadeau.
Italy has a baby problem, a lack thereof. The birth rate in this country, once known for large families, has plummeted to a record low 1.24 children per Italian woman, one of the lowest in Europe. High cost of living, low wages, and expensive housing are just some of the obstacles. Claudia and Gabriele say they often argue about starting a family with so many uncertainties. Claudia says the government thinks that 10,000 euros is enough to have a child, but the incentives are temporary. A child is forever. Gabriele says the government ignores the youth because they are the minority. The government has to take risks. They also have to take unpopular decisions if they really want to try to stimulate growth. They have to represent the side of the youth, he says. The new government under Giorgia Meloni has focused on traditional families, with little wiggle room for anyone else. But Italy offers very little government support or financial incentives for new mothers in comparison with European neighbors such as France and Germany.
Dire che qualsiasi siano le legittime libere scelte e inclinazioni di ciascuno, siamo tutti nati da un uomo e una donna.
Meloni wants a country where it's not scandalous to say we are born from a man and a woman, and where it's not taboo to say maternity is not for sale.
Puoi scegliere sullo scaffale come se fossi al supermercato.
This means babies born to same-sex couples and immigrants are increasingly overlooked. Pope Francis says the only...
That's where your problem going right there. That's where your problem going. You're shooting blanks. But anyway, y'all do what y'all do, y'all.
Hope for the future depends on acceptance and integration. Demographer Maria Rita Testa points to both structural and behavioral issues.
The big problem is to find a solid job, economic independence that allow them to get the credit to buy a house and to...
Okay, they talking about it's expensive. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is what I was showing. I was showing y'all them bed bugs. Look at that. And if we don't live by it, if we don't separate and start getting our soul together, this stuff gonna fall over on us too. And this is what I was showing too. Look at that. And then y'all know about the opioid stuff. But yeah. All right. So while they trying to psychologically damage our children to teach them to hate themselves, we gotta do the opposite. Teach our children to love ourselves. Show them where we are in the Bible. Show them that we look like the Most High, in His image. Revelation, what was that? Revelation, jasper, sardine stone, hair like wool. Yeah. Since they want to colonize and put themselves on something that's not them. Teaching this, they're teaching lies. Anything that's not true is a lie and of Satan. Period, point blank. Satan wants to psychologically damage our children to make his job easier. Right? If you don't understand that you are a weapon of the Most High, Jeremiah 51, starting at verse 20, you don't understand you his weapon, and then you're not going to act like you his weapon. You're not going to destroy the works of Satan. You're not going to counteract what he's doing. You're just going to roll over. You're going to tap out. You're going to give up. That's why the psychological damage is that's why it's on. You can't expect these folks to try to have mercy when it ain't in them. All right, family. Shalom. I'm finna ease on. Give me a little rest. Y'all take care and educate our children out here. Okay? Let them know what's going on. All right. Any questions? But learn to say it just because they say you shouldn't say it.
Y'all be doing good. Y'all be doing good in the beginning. Till you get that phone call. Now you know how to act. Bet not say it. You bet not say it. Bet not say it. You got a whole lot of powerful information to tell them, but you better not say it. You don't like the way the people are being evilly treated, but you better not say it. You just wrote a new vocal exposing a total agenda, but you better not lay it. They'll stop you from making a living for this in the system, so you better not say it. Hey, they want to bitterly infect my ability to inspect them and critically project. And if I disagree a sec, they elect to belittle me and consider me a threat. This enemy is the epitome of thinking that he is a deity because he giving me a check. Deflect, pitifully redirect, and set out to get rid of me for not being politically correct. Real slowly they get to know you, then go through your social, and as you're growing, you never know that they notice ya. The First Amendment is bogus because the whole of the population's been totally overloaded with phobias. Now they're insulted, the cancel culture is holding the rope and hoping to dope you with panic like it's an opiate. Ready to throw you to the lowest pit to show you and let you know that the shit that you quoted was inappropriate. Lies, still hovering over the original owner, not knowing that we are not opposing. Fake converts doing con work with stolen identities, knowing that they are not the chosen. Funny how the ones who done the most dirt be the ones who boast of being beyond reproach. They cast a spell knowing that once is broke, conscious woke folks are done with the guns and dopes. So, you got a whole lot of powerful information to tell them, but you better not say it. You don't like the way the people are being evilly treated, but you better not say it. You just wrote a new vocal exposing a total agenda, but you better not lay it. They'll stop you from making a living for this in the system, so you better not say it. I'm pushing the envelope and snatching the bottom out, rerouting all of the facts that the enemy lied about. From the curse of Ham and every lie that come out his mouth, genocidal models privately plotted inside his house. We keep playing it back with every fatal attack. You kill us and then you try to tell us the way to react. As soon as the facts spray them, they find a way to distract. No reparations for slavery, never paid us for that. Ever wonder why police love making us die, but white murderers always get taken alive? When we see the judge, he coming in with a different mind. So too many times the punishment didn't fit the crime. We're never an anti-political guy, get it? Not many people consider the FBI did it. When you threaten your op, nothing but fire coming out. Asking about the Illuminati, he quiet as a mouse. Watch out, your freedom gonna be flapped on if you're talking to Vlad and speaking on everybody that you clapped on. You better stop high capping and yapping about all of the street money that you made in them rap songs. Presentable as evidence, so the RICO case that they sent it to is essentially non-winnable. It's been approved, so they finna use any hint of clues from your interviews, no matter how minuscule. You got a whole lot of powerful information to tell them, but you better not say it. You don't like the way the people are being evilly treated, but you better not say it. You just wrote a new vocal exposing a total agenda, but you better not lay it. They'll stop you from making a living for this in the system, so you better not say it. Your career and livelihood, that's gone. Now you're begging and trying to get them to put your back on. Anytime you're dropping the fact strong, the arm you set up on responds to snatch you off of the platform. You are not the first, they froze plenty of soldiers, so you don't even know that there's been many before you. Thinking you in control until his enemy shows you. The minute you expose it is when he's bending you over. So now they roughing you up cause they had enough of you. Just a couple of months from you thinking they was in love with you. You bucked them publicly in a way they wasn't accustomed to. Now you're surfing country, you discovered who wasn't touchable. Today ain't like back in the days. You'll be lacking in pay after saying a fashion with an accurate phrase. And not even comedians keeping you laughing the safe. You may get slapped on the stage or attacked with a blade. This industry is a fraud. You can make a little noise until you speak on them fellas that be liking little boys. Then they shatter your reputation until you're unemployed. Cause telling the world on them just only get some annoyed. You were standing on principle till your work got a scoop. Now you're kissing ass cause somebody got hurt by the truth. You want me to worship you to get put in the right file? Got a smile acting like I co-sign your lifestyle. Hell no. You got a whole lot of powerful information to tell them, but you better not say it. You don't like the way the people are being evilly treated, but you better not say it. You just wrote a new vocal exposing a total agenda, but you better not lay it. They'll stop you from making a living for this in the system, so you